So digging a hole and then striking this post to show off your work, there's nothing better than that. And what I want to know though is if I were to do this, would I be aerodynamic? Because if I'm not, I don't want to strike this post. I want to do a different one. And we can see these streamlines. That is not too bad. The legs are pretty good because the flow funnels through and then stays fairly in line. However, over his left hip and his left shoulder and head and that, there's a little bit of flow channeling, and that creates a little bit of wake. Interestingly, his hat is quite aerodynamic. You can see the streamlines hit it, they go around, and the ones on the top sharply dive down. So his hat is actually producing some lift. If you didn't have that hat on, it'd probably be a lot less lift than this. So make sure to wear this hat when you're working and when you're walking around, you'll be much lighter on your feet. In fact, if you're a dancer, make sure to wear a hat as well. That might help you glide across the ballroom there. And behind his back, you can see a couple of little streamlines rolling up a little bit as well. Oh, no. No, this shows a different picture altogether. It shows a huge wake. So the streamlines that we had around the legs, they agree. But the streamlines around his front half, they skip this entire wake. So we didn't see this section in the last video. So this tells us a completely different story where this pose is not very good. And that's what you get for showing off. Just dig the hole and go back to work. The hat, as we saw, has quite a high velocity over the top, so that indicates low pressure, and that means lift. That's good. And these streamlines show these recirculation zones. So we've seen this a few times in other simulations where if you have like a big mass in front of, like in a flow, you get these twin vortices rotating around in opposite signs, and they're steady. So they just stay there on average. And that's really terrible for the wake. So this guy would probably be better if he stood side on, perhaps. So that's in the simulation. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if you want to get better at CFD yourself, check out our courses. And if you want to get better at your experiments and CFD validation, check out Atmosphere Hawk. Links in the description. And I'll see you in the next simulation. Peace out, amigos.